security audit of our NFT loans product. So we were just waiting for the market to settle because you have been seeing the sentiments surrounding the market right now. So we are ready for the product launch, but for the reason of market not very good at this moment, so we wanted to launch this NFT loans in the January. So it is not very far, but it is good to wait also for better market conditions, and also there is a holiday season surrounding due to the Christmas and New Year season. So it is a wise and good idea to launch NFT loans product in January. So I'm really happy that our audit also is completed, and we are all geared up for the NFT loans product. And we supposed to list also a new exchange December. So it was actually planned this month only, again for the same reason, which we have been seeing through this market sentiments and situations. So we also are going to list a new exchange in January. That is already planned, and everything is in place. So we are making the final discussions and making sure that it is listed as per our expectations. So don't worry about the listing and loans products. So all are like, though I'm very silent in the community, but in the background we are really aggressively working. You might have seen our marketing. You might have seen a lot of people tweeting about Nod. So we are in the background, definitely are working very aggressively for the Nod Finance. So I'm also very glad that our staking program is really successful. So we have seen like almost 1.2 million nodes have been staked on both the Nod Finance app and also KuCoin. So that is almost like 38% of the circulation supply. So this is really amazing to see such kind of enthusiasm for the community members to stake their node, and that makes people to believe in the project. People are staking into the program, means they are believing in the long-term vision of the Nod Finance. So that makes us really happy, and we are glad that we have so much community believing in us. So I'm really happy about that as well. So Nod loans will be launching date tentatively, so January 14th. So meanwhile, in the background, we are actually working on different partnerships, because this is NFT loans, which is like in last Chainlink video I explained. So it is basically P2P loan. So we need some kind of partnerships as well for the NFTs. And also listing of the NFTs onto the platform. So we are in the background working on this. So that is also in the process, so that when we launch the product, so we are ready with partnerships and other preliminary things which are required to be completed. And also regarding the CertK audit for the advisory product also is completed. So I think we are expecting to release the report by this weekend itself. So that is also one good thing. So the reason we went for CertK audit is to kind of have double audit, so that our product is like being audited by another auditor in different viewpoints, so that we are more secure and more reliable with respect to our product. So we are glad that that process also is completed, and most probably before end of this month we will be publishing the report as well. So that is the plan. Recently we launched on Avalanche. Very happy that our product is live on Avalanche savings product, and also we are working to launch our staking program also on Avalanche, which is going to come next Monday itself. That is like this year itself. So Q4 we are going to launch Nod staking also on Avalanche. So we have to see how we will react, and we will have some kind of small competition, some kind of surprise gift for the people who wanted to onboard on Avalanche staking program. So more details will be coming on this. So you might have seen Uniswap is also like extending their platform to Polygon. So we are keenly observing that, and we have seen a lot of pain in the community members when they wanted to trade tokens on Ethereum Uniswap. So there are a lot of gas fees and trading fees are involved. So for which we will also very soon moving all our liquidity to a Polygon side to make sure that the transactions are very, very low, and also you can community member can save lots of gas, especially at the Ethereum side due to the high price and high gas fees on Ethereum side. So we will be very soon, like within few days, moving our liquidity to Uniswap. So we are also planning to integrate Node Finance onto the next blockchain. So we are already in discussion with our next partner. So mostly we will announce this also in January month or maybe February. So we are in final talks on this. So many people might be knowing that exactly last year, January 12th, we launched our token. So on Polka Starter. So next year, January 12th, it will be first anniversary of Node Finance. I'm really happy about the anniversary of Node Finance, and we'll be having a lot of exciting news during this time with respect to listing, with respect to the product launch, also with respect to some kind of competition, some kind of free gifts for the community members, for the node stakers especially, who are believing in the project for a very, very long time. So we are planning that surrounding our first year anniversary. We are also planning to focus more on Nodeverse, which I have also explained during Chainlink video AMA. So we are going to explain more about what exactly is Nodeverse, what is coming during the January and 2002 whole year. The roadmap also will be announced during the anniversary time. So for whole 2022 year. So everything is planned, everything is in place to announce for the community. So I request everybody to patiently wait for our anniversary time to have a lot of excitement and a lot of news surrounding that time. So I will wait for the community members to ask their questions. So I hope I'm completed my brief about what I wanted to tell.
Yes, thank you, Amarnath. If anyone has a question for Amarnath and regarding Node Finance, what is the plan for the future, or any question that you would like to ask Amarnath, then please raise your hand and I will unmute you and you can ask. Yeah, Urves wants to ask.
Hello. Hi, Amarnath. It's great looking at you, live on a video call.
Thank you.
Yeah, so first of all, congratulations on, 1 year completion. Looking forward to, have more updates around that. And as you mentioned, Nordverse, can you explain more about it, so that we get to know what exactly Nordverse is? Thanks.
Yeah, sure. So Nodverse, basically what I mean is to kind of bring a new product portfolio under Node Finance, which is basically entering Node Finance journey into Metaverse play to earn projects as well. So by which I mean, I will just try to briefly explain. So we wanted to open a new liquidity pool for the Node Verse project. So basically, we will be acting as a guild for the Metaverse project. So we will identify upcoming and more exciting play to earn or Metaverse gaming projects, which Node will be acting as a guild, not in the sense the pool which we are going to open. So then we will be opening the scholarships for the members who wanted to play and earn, and then whatever the commission we get from this guild, so will be given back to the liquidity pool members who are going to contribute to the Nodverse program. So which is like we wanted to build a guild programming surrounding Metaverse and focusing Metaverse and play to earn projects.
Awesome. Thank you for, explaining in detail about Nordverse. Looking forward to it.
Yeah,
And
more details will be
also, I
coming
wanted
very
to
soon
know,
on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
And I also wanted to know if we'll be having this weekly thing, or probably whenever you have new updates to share with the community. It's great to have this calls weekly probably.
Yeah, we will see based on the demand. So right now, we don't have any plans to have it weekly, but if this is what community demands, definitely why not? So I'm always available. So I'm always available actively in the Telegram group. So anybody can tag me. But if community wanted me to come on video chat weekly, also I'm happy to come.
I'll be more than happy to see you weekly probably. But yeah, thanks for
Yeah, sure.
replying to my questions.
Yeah,
That's
welcome.
it from my end.
Yeah, thanks, Douglas. So next one, we have Mama, who has a question.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, just a quick one. Is that new listing where you're gonna a new exchange where you're gonna actually announce next month? What you says is that will be possible to use like multi-chains apart of as you know, Ethereum is very expensive on KuCoin plus the price when you want to send and everything. Ascendex is not really good volume there. So is that on the new exchange? Is there gonna be like multi-chain use? And also the another questions. What's the next steps regarding AVAX? As we on the chain now, but as you know, they didn't advertise that we there, but that's not a problem, hopefully. But what's the next steps regarding that one as well, if you can? Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, so coming back to your first question regarding the multi-chain compatibility for the centralized exchanges. So we are actually actively speaking to all the exchanges. I know the pain of the gas fees, which especially ERC20 side. So a lot of people are DMing me also about this possibility. Even we have actually spoken to KuCoin also to kind of help us to integrate our Polygon wallet. But unfortunately, they are asking a lot of fees, basically around $60,000 fee, which we have to pay to kind of integrate the Polygon wallet. So, which we feel right now is very expensive. So, but they have their own reasons for this. We actually requested them a lot to kind of at least reduce the fees so that we can kind of pay it. But they have their own reasons with respect to the technology integration and other expenditure which they have to maintain the Polygon wallet, so which is valid for their own reasons. But right now we are not in situation to spend that much money for the KuCoin. And we actually also asked the same question for our new listing as well. But unfortunately, they are also not listing any Polygon wallets right now. Maybe in future, whenever they are ready to kind of list Polygon wallets for the Not Finance, we kind of request them to relist onto Polygon side. But unfortunately, right now, other than Sendex, XBitMax, so we don't have any other exchanges right now are ready to integrate on Polygon freely. So which is unfortunate. We may have to wait for some more time. Yeah. So with respect to the second question about Avalanche launch, so I think they are very busy. But we kind of requested them to tweet or make a retweet at least, but we couldn't get that during our launch time. To compensate that, we kind of are planning to release a PR article on any of the PR medium, so that we kind of get some good visibility for the Avalanche product launch of Not Finance. So that is the plan which we have right now.
Okay, thanks. So that new exchange will be only Ethereum at the moment. Is that correct?
Yeah, unfortunately, yes.
Okay, thanks for that. Thanks, mate. Thank you.
So this is the reason I told in my initial notes as well, the reason we wanted to move all our liquidity to Polygon side of Uniswap, so that at least we are a little bit relaxed right now, so that Polygon, Uniswap is available on Polygon, and people can utilize this opportunity to trade on Uniswap, at least on Polygon side. So yeah, better than nothing, but unfortunately, yes, this is the situation right now we have to deal with.
Okay, okay, I understand. Thanks for that.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. So next one we have a CryptoMan. Also, I would like to ask everyone. So if anyone has a question, you can raise the hand, and I will let you ask the question in your turn. So next one is CryptoMan. CryptoMan.
Yeah. I think he has to unmute and ask.
Sorry. Oh, there you go. Hello, Amarnath. Nice to see you out here in this nice live chat. My question was regarding Nord loans. So I wonder if I understood correct, but on January 14th will be the launch of NFT loans, and the regular loans, will they launch before, or everything, the whole package of Nord loans will be January 14th?
So it is 14th of January, which we are going to launch our NFT loans. We are not launching any other loans as such right now. So this will be our first product under loans portfolio. So NFT loans will be the first product which will be launching on January 14th. So the reason we wanted to go with the NFT launch is because there are many platforms already available for other assets to take kind of roles, and we see we don't need to kind of reinvent or redo the wheel again. So we wanted to do this NFT loans, which is P2P basically. So people have that freedom to kind of take and give the loans. So it will be right now only NFT loans which will be launching, and then from there we'll start exploring about other products coming under the loans portfolio.
Sounds great. Thank you very much. That was all for me. Have a good one.
Thank you. Same to you.
Yeah, thank you, CryptoMan. The next one is Dons. So Dons, you can speak. Unmute yourself, Dons. You can speak.
Maybe he has to unmute, or maybe you can give chance to other community member.
Hello, sorry
Oh.
for the inconvenience.
Yeah,
Please,
no problem.
my question is, what's your strategy to throw the left supply in the market?
Sir, I didn't get you. Can you repeat?
I said that what's your strategy to throw the left supply in the market?
No, actually, I didn't get you till now. So, what is our strategy for?
To throw the left supply in the markets.
No, unfortunately, I didn't get your question. So, Chintan, did you understand? I'm really sorry about it.
Okay, so Dons, are you asking that what is our plan for node supply and current supply and demand of node tokens? Is that your question?
No, I asked how. What's your strategy to throw the left circulating supply in the markets?
Yeah. So if I understand correctly, you are talking about what kind of supply is coming into the market in coming months.
Yes.
Into the circulation. Yeah. So I understand that. So we have a few more months of tokens left for the investors. I think 3 more months for the investors who are part of our seed and private sale. So that will be completed in coming 3 months, and then after that we will be also having team tokens coming into the market. But we guarantee that all our tokens will be staked into the program. So We will also release new tokenomics, including all these details, like what kind of supply is coming into the market in 2022, what is expected from this kind of circulation which is coming into the market, and what we are going to do with our team tokens. But to give you full idea that all our team tokens will be definitely staked into our staking program.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, thank you. The next one is Rido. I would also like to tell everyone that if you want to ask a question, just raise your hand and we'll let you ask a question. So next one is
Yeah.
Hey, Amarnath, great to see you. And thanks for jumping on this transparency in the crypto market to be able to have access to you and answering these questions just helps so much with the trust, I feel. So thanks for jumping on. I love the Chainlink AMA that you did. I watched it a couple of times. Just a couple of questions for you. In terms of where you're heading, are you looking to play it all in, say, other sectors like the Metaverse, Web 3.0, or is it going to be primarily focused on finance? And the next question I have is there anything in the works in terms of some expansive marketing, just for further reach, so more and more people are starting to sort of know about this project, particularly as you start to incorporate more real life use cases? And then, yeah, just what are you most excited about for 2022? I'd love to be able to hear that as well. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. So with respect to the first question, so basically Nord Finance is not limited for any kind of products. But whatever products required for the market, or whatever products are in demand for the people to utilize, so we are always open to explore the new products. So that is the reason, if you see, actually our loans or our approach towards our product portfolio was not there when we actually initiated our product during last year. But right now, if you see our approach, so we kind of move towards NFT loans, which are like very, very rare right now, and also moving towards opening a liquidity pool for Metaverse projects also. So we kind of wanted to always evolve into what is happening surrounding the crypto industry. So definitely, if something required to kind of us to divert our attention, definitely we will take that as a positive feedback and try to implement if it is in our reach. So regarding the next question about marketing, actually we have done a lot of marketing from last 2 months. So thank you very much for the community, and also thank you very much for the people who are promoting Nod. So we are really happy to see that a lot of marketing is happening and a lot of new users are onboarding, and also getting a lot of exposure for the Nod Finance products and project. So we'll continue to do this in next year also. Like I said, we have our first year anniversary on January 12th. So we'll have a lot of promotional activities and other marketing activities during this time, which we definitely think we will have more exposure of our project.
Great, thanks so much. And what excites you the most about 2022 for you personally? If you had to pick one thing.
Yeah, our Metaverse Guild project, which is more exciting, and also NFT loans. So these things are really pretty niche, and also we wanted to kind of revamp our advisory product. We have seen some kind of drawbacks in present architecture which we have right now. So we have been working on this as well. Internally, we are discussing with our hedge fund managers and our team as well. So we are going to revamp our advisory product also. So we are in technical discussions and trying to integrate the new architecture, which will have more benefit. So the disadvantage of the present architecture is that we are trying to utilize the decentralized exchanges on both Polygon and Ethereum, which has 0.3% of trading fee for every trade, basically. So either buy or sell, and sometimes you also have this liquidity issues on decentralized exchange, because you can't put limit orders on decentralized exchange right now. So if you want to buy or if you want to sell, if there is no proper liquidity, you kind of have a lot of slippages, and you tend to have a lot of drawbacks during these slippages if there is no liquidity. So we have seen all these issues with respect to the present architecture, and then now we are working directly to connect in decentralized way to centralized exchanges. So this is just like initial brief. We are working on it. It will definitely, we are doing our internal testings. It will definitely come mostly in the month of February, which we are planning to launch this new architecture, by which we will have many advantages. One is the trading fee. Second is the liquidity. Like if at all we want to have any token to kind of buy or sell, the Binance is the most liquid exchange right now, which is available, so that we don't need to worry about slippages. And at the same time, the trading fees on translate exchanges are very, very low. And also, we wanted to do it in non-custodial way, of course. So there are many platforms are already doing this in custodial way, or maybe by accessing their API keys, by which means you need to have your Binance account personally KYC, and then you need to kind of input your API keys into the platform so that you utilize their services. But we wanted to kind of do it in decentralized way with non-custodial way, by directly using MetaMask and connecting with Binance Central Exchange, which is like very, very rare to happen. So for which we will take some more time to integrate this new architecture. So this will be the most exciting also, because we are trying to solve the problem which is there right now on the decentralized exchanges, but at the same time we wanted to be fully non-custodial and permissionless. So this is also most exciting for us right now, which is coming in January 2022 year.
Thanks, Amarnath. Thanks, Chintan. Really appreciate it. And it sounds like an exciting year ahead. Cheers.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Brando. If anyone has more questions, you can raise your hand and let us know. Yeah, the next question is from General. You can speak.
Yeah, please. I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
General, you can ask your question.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, please.
Please, so far, what have you people done to promote Node?
Yeah, so we have done a lot. Like you can see the
Hello?
whole Twitter. Like, yeah, hello, yeah, I can hear you. I understand your question. So we have done a lot of things with respect to influencers onboarding, and also making sure that
How will they hear?
they. Yeah, so we have done a lot of marketing from last 2 months, if you see. So a lot of influencers are got onboarded, and a lot of promotional activities also been done during last 2 months.
Oh,
So
enter, you
definitely
enter.
we're. Yeah, I think you have to mute.
I know they hear, man. This one know the work, sir.
So we will continue to do this again during our anniversary launch also, and also continue to do further whole next year as well. So definitely we are very, very aggressive about doing our marketing, and we will do the marketing as much as possible.
Yeah, I hope that answers. So next one we have Lovelace. So ask a question.
Sure. I think he has to unmute and talk.
It's unmuted. You can hear me?
Yeah, please. Yeah, go ahead. Hey, how are you?
Hi, Amrat. I have a question about the partnerships. Most partnerships are integrated in Nord Finance. But what about Elrond and Orion? very old partnerships, but I see no any benefits in related to Nord Finance. Can you something tell about that?
Yeah, sure. So with respect to Erland, actually, just last week only we had a detailed call about what we can do, what exactly we can launch. Because if you know, Erland is not EVM compatible, so there is some kind of integrational technical requirements which we need to kind of do it more aggressively and more tediously. So that we can launch on Erland, and we started already discussing with them, including listing on Mayor Exchange as well. So they have their own ways of listing the tokens, but at the same time they have promised that they all the partners will be on priority, so that the partners will be listed first and then they go for the other projects. Right now they have only listed one project, which is I think their own project. So maybe they may take more time to list other projects. They have a lot of requirements, but they will list all the partners first and then go for other projects. So we had a long call like last week, and then we are hoping to kind of launch our token and our products onto Erlang. With respect to Orion, we are still waiting to kind of do the integration because we can't go into all the blockchains, all the partners at the same time. So we need to prioritize which is more popular and has more liquidity and following basically. So that is the reason if you see our approach of integrating our products, we have been very carefully choosing. So definitely Orion also in our pipeline, but it may come in 2022 year in next time. But Erland is definitely on our priority. So we are already discussing with them as well actively. So we hope we will be coming very soon there.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Is from Julian V7.
Sure.
Hi, Amaranth. Nice
Hey.
that you're having this AMEA. So thank you for that. My
Welcome.
question was, I read that the team was gearing up for NordSwap's loans in the collateral program. So just to clarify, we can expect that after the NFT launch in January?
See, with respect to Nord loans, we are not giving up anything. So I have been telling from very long time that we are going to have this NFT loans. So we kind of supposed to launch this month only. Our audit also is completed, product is also ready. But due to this present market situation and market conditions, we are pushing this to January 14th, which is not very far as well. With respect to the swap, so we are not giving up on this, but we kind of put it under next priority. For the reason there are already many projects available to kind of swap your assets, especially after we integrated our token onto AnySwap as well. So if you see, it is already there to kind of swap the assets from one chain to another chain, not only one chain to other chain, like multi-chain. So we think we need to concentrate more about our core portfolio of the financial products, especially the NFT loans, and then extending our loans product to other things as well, like collateral loans as well, and also entering into Metaverse with guild concept. So these are the most exciting and very niche products which we think we need to concentrate more. So that is the reason we kind of wanted to have this approach.
Okay, thank you for clarifying. That was my question. Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah, thank you. The next one is from Zakir Rasul.
Yeah, no problem. So there are many questions coming, so very, very happy.
Yeah,
I think he has to unmute and ask.
I'm from Bangladesh. I am very glad to join here. Maybe you can. I am facing some network congestion. So I have two questions. Do you have any future plan to list in high-level exchange like Binance or others? What is actually the usability of our Nord Finance coins? If you can clear me. Thank you.
Sir, I didn't get you a question. I lost you there.
Sorry, I have some network issue. Thank you. Okay, I'm just listening. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I think I'm not seeing any more questions.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can conclude.
Yeah, so thank you very much, guys. So I appreciate all your time, and then thank you for being actively available for this town hall meeting. And so we can definitely have more of this live charts in future as well, so that we kind of have face-to-face interaction with the team. So definitely, I'm really happy to come and try to address to the community, so that there is no gap or the full transparent messages are available, so that we can always be in touch. So thank you very much. Nice talking to you guys. Take care. Bye bye. And happy holidays. Happy Merry Christmas.
Yeah, thank you everyone for joining.